By now, you people have created full reference for the article. Next, the question is to identify research objectives and research questions. So from the title itself, people can understand what is the actual research the researcher is intended to perform. However, there will be certain sections in which we can identify information related to it. First section is abstract. In the abstract, we know that the structure of the abstract will be like writing generic information about the topic. Next, we write the purpose of the document. Next, we write whatever the process that we have followed to complete the document. Then we write conclusions about the topic. So we briefly write whatever the findings that we identified from the research in abstract itself. So the purpose of the document is definitely it will be definitely included in the abstract. So go through the abstract section and try to find it. The next in introduction section, maybe in the last paragraph of the instruction section, definitely they will be writing about research questions. So you see here what are the needs, some different xyz questions were given here. You try to understand whatever the questions that are mentioned, whatever the research as proper purposes that are mentioned in this section, and please brief in your own words to complete the section. It is just 75 words or 50 to 75 words, I guess. Yes, 75 to 100 words. Just write few important aspects. There will be certain questions that will be asked in this section that should be mentioned, and what are the main objectives of the document that should be mentioned in this section. Okay, so if you don't find information in this one, if the document contains research methods section, you will definitely identify information related to it. I guess in this document there is no references section, but you can identify it. Then the same information will also be mentioned in conclusion section, because in conclusion the structure will be maintained like the general information, the purpose of the document, and whatever the findings that are identified from the process. Then it also include recommendations. So in the four sections there is a section called, in this structure there will it will be definitely included about purpose of the analysis that they have made. Okay, so you can identify that information from these three sections: abstract, introduction, conclusion. And if nothing is identified from this one, at least then you go for research method section. At least you will identify certain information from that section. Okay, this is how we write objectives and purpose of the document. Please read it and fix it as quick as possible. All right, thank you, all the best. In the next video I will discuss about the next section of the article summary.